pressure mounting on the government to launch Chandrayaan 3, and this time it has to be successful because the government has decided to give full support to ISRO to make this launch a successful one. That is, hi, I'm Rajesh and welcome to another edition of Rajesh's View. How are you guys doing today? I hope all of you are doing great and I hope it continues that way. Today, I'll review the web series Space Gen Chandrayaan, which was released on the OTT platform some time back. This web series is based on real life incidents. The series begins with the failure of Chandrayaan 2 to successfully land on the surface of the moon. That too, just seconds before its landing, especially when the whole of India was pinning their hope on landing on the surface of the moon, forcing ISRO, the organization which was responsible for this particular mission, to initiate an inquiry into it. And all core members were summoned and their statements were recorded. This incident has taken a toll on navigation expert Arjun Mehra, played by Nakuul Mehta, because some people have blamed him for the failure of the previous mission. The reason was very simple, because he was the one who was supposed to navigate that particular spaceship to land successfully, which didn't happen. And there is a pressure mounting on the government to launch Chandrayaan 3. And this time it has to be successful because the government has decided to give full support to ISRO to make this launch a successful one. That is, the spaceship has to land successfully on moon. Chandrayaan 3 project is headed by project director Yamini, played by Shriya, who is under tremendous pressure for this particular project. And just when they were about to start the working, or the work had reached a particular stage, the lockdown happens and operations across globe is shut down. And ISRO is finding it very difficult to source certain spare parts for the spaceship. It was at that time that veteran scientist Sudarshan Ramaiah, played by Prakash Belawat, suggests the idea of Make in India. That is, why can't we make these spare parts here in India and make Chandrayaan 3 a fully made in India project? After overcoming all the challenges, India was successfully able to launch Chandrayaan 3 into the orbit, and that time India was the first country to do so. But soon after, Russia also launches its most ambitious plan to the moon. That is, they also sent a spaceship to the moon, which was supposed to land on the surface of moon before Chandrayaan 3. And this had led to a tension on the geopolitical scenario, because the place where India was leading, suddenly Russia has decided to overtake India. And this particular situation has created a very big turmoil at ISRO too, because scientists were actually facing a lot of challenge to beat Russian spacecraft. What were the challenges faced by the scientists at ISRO? What was the fate of Chandrayaan 3? The answers to all these questions is in the web series Space Gen Chandrayaan, which is currently streaming on the OTT platform JioHotstar. I wonder what the makers exactly wanted to showcase through this web series, because more than the actual challenges faced in Chandrayaan 3, it showcased the political raw, as well as it had shown an elite organization like ISRO in a very bad light, especially certain scientists, which is not at all acceptable. And secondly, what the makers wanted to show is like they want the scientists to work under tremendous pressure of certain individuals and emerge successful. That is complete foolishness. Here I would like to mention a web series which I had watched years ago, somewhere on the similar lines. Its name was Mission Over Mars. Let me tell you, if you watch it, you will understand what I'm trying to say. It's a well-researched web series which showcased all the challenges faced for the mission and how they were able to overcome it. And it is definitely a worth watch over this Chandrayaan series. Moving on to the performances, both Nakul Mehta and Shriya were good, playing their respective roles to make India proud. But the person who stole the show for me was Prakash Belawat. Moving on to the ratings for this web series, I would give this web series 1.5 out of 5 because I felt that this web series had lost its plot and I literally struggled to complete it. So I hope this video was entertaining for you. If that's the case, like the video, share the video, post your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So until my next video, bye bye, take care and spread the power of positivity around you.